Hello, I'm Derek John Johnson. Today's video I want to talk a little bit about Salvador Ramos. For those of you who don't know, that's the gunman in the Texas school shooting. Why make one thing perfectly clear? Fuck Ramos, fuck what he did, and fuck all mass shooters. They are wastes of shit and don't even deserve the fucking air to be talked about. But I kind of have to. In particular, how right-wing media has tried to use this to paint an anti-trans, anti-illegal immigrant narrative, because of course those bastards fucking did. Basically, it started with a picture of supposedly Ramos wearing feminine clothing in front of a trans flag to say that he was trans and thus trans people are shooting up our schools. All trans people are just mass shooters and evils. See, this proves trans people are so fucking bad. First of all, no it doesn't. Second of all, it wasn't even fucking him, it was somebody else that they literally just assumed was Ramos because they assume all Mexicans are a fucking hive mind. From what I understand, this rumor started on 4chan, which has a history of starting up these hoax things just to fuck with people. If you actually take anything on 4chan at its word or seriously, you need to go talk to your doctor. You have fucking severe brain damage. Although you might not even be able to think of that due to how bad your brain is damaged. It's coming from somebody who has suffered from some fucking brain damage before, so, yeah, I'm allowed to say that. And the undocumented immigrant thing, oh god, every time a Mexican or any kind of other kind of Latinx person commits crime, it's basically used to smear undocumented immigrants and say they're out to destroy all the white people. It's not true. It's never been true. And here's the thing. Even if Ramos was trans and here illegally, so he didn't shoot up that school because he was trans or here illegally. There are countless people here illegally that don't commit any violent crimes or don't hurt anybody and actually do try their best to be contributing members to society. Hell, they're usually actually being taken advantage of by companies to get cheap labor. And most mass shooters are not trans. Pretty much 99% of us do not do anything bad. Yeah, there are the bad eggs, but here's the thing. Rarely anybody ever fucking defends them. I mean, when fucking Jimbo Boy or the New Zealand guy shot up those places, it wasn't because they were white and cis, and you didn't see anybody using it to weaponize against white and cis people. Outside of maybe a small fucking group. But when the shooter might be trans or is a person of color, all of a sudden, that's literally all you fucking need to know about them and all that's thrown out in terms of motive or ideals. Or at least made to be the major fucking issue. I know I seem a bit peeved right now, because I'm sick and tired of all this bullshit. I'm sick and tired of the LGBTQ plus and PC that just sit back and allow it to happen because they're too weak to stand up to it. I'm sick and tired of people trying to use mass shootings just to shit on groups they don't like. And before any of you say, oh, this is just a small amount, most of us aren't like that. Fuck you. Most of you are like that. The ones that aren't are clearly okay with associating with people like that. So stop fucking making up shit. Either you leave the right, or you are a bigot. No in between at this point. Because we've seen right-wing senators push this bullshit. We've seen right-wing sources predominantly push this bullshit. There are no fucking tolerant people in the mainstream right at this point. I know I'm gonna get a lot of angry comments here. I want you to think about it, though. Is what I'm saying actually wrong, or do you just not want to hear it? Here's the thing, I'll change my mind when I see somebody actually provide me counter evidence to prove to me that I'm wrong. Well, it's a video for today. Bye.